Chapter number 1. Chapter number 1. And what's the name of the chapter? Real number. What's the name of the chapter? Real number. We have not done these, so that's why we can do it. So starting from this, and if you want to read about the basic of this chapter, then already we have given what video on our channel. So please like and subscribe our channel. So we will start from this question number 1. I will tell question wise if anywhere basic you need. So first question is this: exponent of 5 in the prime factorization of 3750. Exponent meaning power. Whose prime factorization is? It's meaning this you have to write in the form of prime factorization. Prime factorization, you understand? What are prime number? Which are divisible by 1 and itself. And if you can find out how many prime number lying between 1 to 100, so total 25. So this also I want to tell, so make factor of it 3750, make its prime factorization 5. So 5 7s are 35, 5 5s are 25, again divisible by 5, 5 1s are 5, 5 5s are this, again 5 30, again 5 6, again this 2 3. What you have to tell? The exponent power of 5 in the prime factorization of this. So prime factorization of this we can write like this, is equal to 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, 2 into 3. And this we can write 5 power 4 into 2 into 3. So what's exponent? Exponent mean already I told power. Whose power of 5? So what's your answer? This 4 is your answer of this. Understood? If you know basic, then no problem. Second is this: the LCM of two number is this. LCM of two number is this. What's the LCM of two number? 1200. 1200 is LCM. So which one of them is not the number? Which of the following cannot be their HCF? Understood? HCF always divide what? LCM. Or we can say LCM always divisible by HCF. It's meaning you have to find out from these four number which not divide 1200. This divide, this not divide, this divide, this divide. So which one is your answer? B. If you can divide 1200 by 500, so this is 12 by 5. But LCM of two number is always divisible by the HCF of two number. Or we can say, what we can say? HCF is a factor of LCM. Or we can say, what we can say? LCM is the multiple of HCF. Understood? Next, this given, if n equal to this 2 power 3, 3 power 3, 5 power 4 and into 7, then the number of consecutive zeros, consecutive meaning side by side, 0 in n, where n is a natural number. And what are natural number? Which starting from 1 and with infinity, and the difference between two consecutive natural number is always 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all are natural number. So check this question. What's your n? N equal to 2 power 3 into 3 power 3 into 5 power 4 into 7. So this we can write 2 power 3 into 5 power 3 into 5 into 3 power 3 into 7. So 2 power, both power common, 10 power how much? 3, 5, 7 ja, 35 into how much? 3 3 ja, 9, 9 3 ja, 27. So how much zeros? Easily you can tell. It's 10 power 3 is equal to 10 into 10 into 10. It's meaning 1000. It's meaning 1000 multiply this 35 into 27. So how many? 1, 2, 3. So how many zeros? 3 zeros. Got it? So all are very easy. So look now, the sum of the exponent of the prime factors in the prime factorization of this. Sum of the exponents. Exponent meaning power. So what's 196? 196. So what's the exponent? Exponent of this huge exponent? 196. 196. So find out, make its factor divisible by 2. 2 9s are 18. 2 8s are 16. 2 4s are 8. 2 9s are. Then what? 7 7s are. Then 7 1s are. Got or not? So 196. What's prime factors? So 2 into 2 into 7 into 7. How much? 2 power 2 into 7 power 2. So what's exponent are these? So what's 2 plus 2? How much? 4. So C is your answer. Exponent meaning power. And this is called base. This is called base. This is called base. 7 is the base and 2 is its power or exponent, we can say. Understood? All of you? Now next question you can take. If two positive integers. What are positive integers? What are integers? Which are complete. Complete integer, how many types? 3 types. Positive integer, negative integer, and which is neither negative nor positive. Example 0. Negative integer -1, -2, -3, which are complete. -4, -5, -6. Positive integer 1, 2, 3. Positive integer is equal to the natural number. Understood? What's the definition? Exact definition. It is a combination of what? Whole number and negative of a natural number are called integer. And other definition which you can understand, what? Integer which are complete, not in the form of decimal, not in the form of fraction. Understood? All are integers. Understood? So saying if two positive integer which A and B are written as A written like this, A equal to x cube y square and B written xy cube, where x and y are prime number. Where x and y are prime number, it's meaning their prime factorization of A, prime factorization of B. Then the result obtained by dividing the product of positive integer A and B by their LCM. So first we will find out their LCM. What's the LCM of A and B? So first we need to find out their HCF. What's your HCF of A and B? Which is common here? X is common here. And what's common? Y square. This is the LCM. This is HCF. This is what? HCF. So LCM is HCF into uncommon term. So it's meaning x y square into xy square. Then what's coming here? What's coming? X square. X square. You have to divide this xy by square. So x square into divide this also xy square. So x cancel xy square into y. So what's its LCM? X cube, Y cube is its LCM. Is its LCM. Now what's the product of these two? A into B equal to what? X cube Y square into X Y cube. So what's it's become? X power 4, 3 is here, 1 is here, and Y power 5. Understood? And this divided by this, A into B divided by their LCM of A and B. So what's X power 4, Y power 5 divided by X cube, Y cube. So you can cancel it. So it's meaning XY square. This you know directly or don't know. So this directly if we can divide powers, base is same. So we can minus, and if you can multiply, base is same, then we will add power. So this you can write. So which is your answer? B is your answer. This you know, don't know. Easily we know. If you don't know this, we can write X power 4, Y power 5 into X power minus 3 and Y power minus 3. So this is X power 4 minus 3 and Y power 5 minus 3. So what's X? Y. Anyway, you can apply. Understood or not? Now, if two positive integers A and B are expressible in the form of this, A is in this form, B is in this form, PQ being prime number, then what's the LCM? Here you have to find out only LCM. For finding LCM, we need to find out HCF also. A equal to P Q square, B equal to P cube Q. What's their HCF? HCF of A and B. P Q. P Q. Yes or no? How can, which is common? P is common here, Q is common here. So what's their LCM? LCM of A and B. Common, which is common? PQ into, if you can divide this PQ, what's coming? Q into PQ, so what's coming? P square. Divide this by PQ. Understood? So what's coming? This is P cube Q square. Another method also in this. What's its highest power in both? P cube. You can take that. What's the highest part of Q? Q square. So that's your answer. Otherwise, apply this. Anywhere you can check it. So understood? Which one is your answer? P square, P cube, Q square. So C is your answer. Look one time in question number 6, HCF of A and B. What's HCF? Already you know. What's their LCF? HCF? PQ. So which one is your answer? This. In LCM, maximum power, LCM, minimum power. How can? Look. Here A equal to what? PQ square. A equal to PQ square. And what's your B? B is PQ. Q. This look one. P cube Q. I have written. If you find out HCF, so here and here, whose minimum power? This P, 1 power, so that we have taken. And here, whose minimum power? And in LCM, P, what's maximum power? This. Q. This is it. Got or not? I told you here. This also you understand. Now, question number 8, if two positive integer. Integer you know, positive integer you know. M and N are expressible in the form of this. M we can write P cube and N we can write P cube Q square. Then HCF. HCF is what? What's the minimum power of P here? So HCF of M and N, P and here Q square. So what's your answer? This. If saying what's their LCM? LCM, what's P maximum power? 3. P cube, what's Q maximum power? Q cube. And this formula also you know. LCM into HCF is equal to first term into second term. If you want to verify, easily you can verify. Okay, what's P power 4? And if you can calculate, then also P power 4. Q power 5. So verify. So, question number 9, you have to find out HCF of this and this. So, formula you know, make factor. Two method we can use. One is the by dividing, another is by factorization. So, 95 factor you can make. Divisible by 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. 5 panja 5, 5 9 5 9 So 95 we can write 5 into 19. Understood? 152. Divide this by 2. 2 7 ja 14, 2 6 ja, 2 3 ja, 2 8 ja, 2 19. Again 19 1 ja. Understood? So what's 152 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 19. So which one is the common? Anything is common? Okay, sir. Okay. So this, what's their HCF? HCF is this, which is common in both. So what's the HCF? This is a 19. So HCF of 95 and 152 is equal to 19. LCM of 95 and 152. HCF 19 and which is not common 5 into 2 power 3. Understood? Another method, this division method saying this is 95, this is 152. Which one is greater? 152. So 152 we can write like this, and this is divided by 95. 95 panja 95. How much? 57. Again this 95 here. 1 ja 57. How much left? 8. Yes or no? 4. 3, sorry. Divisible by 57. 1 ja 38. How much? 19. 38. 2 ja 38. And what's HCF? 19 is its HCF. This is saying division method. This is saying factorization method, prime factorization method. So that next one already I told you, HCF of 26 and 169 is equal to 13. What's their LCM? 26 and 169. We know, let first number 26 Second number 169. Formula what? First number into second number is equal to their LCM into their HCM. LCM we have to find out. So first number how much? 26 into 169 is equal to what's their LCM? LCM we have to find out, and what's their HCF? 13. So 26 into 169 by 13 is equal to their LCM. This is 2 ja. So what's meaning 2 into 169? 8. Where is it? Directly you can do. Need not be you have to solve complete calculation. 2 6 ja 12 plus 1 13. 2 1 ja 2 plus 1 3. But directly from unit digit you can tell. Here in unit digit only 8 is here. So that's your answer. If you are talking about competitive exam. So main aim in competitive exam to save time. So this I told you. The decimal expansion of is whose decimal expansion? Rational number or irrational number? That not written here. Understood? So the decimal expansion of question number 11, I will check one time. Decimal expansion of pi is decimal expansion of pi is. Understood? So pi as usually taking 22 by 7. As taking 22 by 7. And pi is what? Pi is irrational. Pi is irrational. But 22 by 7 is rational. Is it possible? Not. But 22 by 7 is the not exact value of pi. It's the approximate value of pi. But main question is this. Pi is irrational. And if it is irrational, then what happened? Definitely non-terminating. If rational, then it is maybe terminating or non-terminating, but it's irrational, definitely non-terminating. And non-repeating, definitely non-terminating, non-repeating, non-reoccurring. Understood? So what definition of irrational number? The real number which are non-terminating, non-repeating, non-reoccurring. Understood? So what's non-terminating? Non-terminating means if you can divide numerator by denominator, remainder not coming 0 after finite number of steps. That's saying non-terminating. Then repeating. So example you can take 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 0.333333. So repetition of 3. Understood? So this one also a rational number. And non-terminate, so non-reoccurring 1 by 7 you can take. So it's a rational. So what's non-terminating and non-repeating? And what's the difference between repeating and reoccurring? Reoccurring meaning after finite number of steps, same steps coming. And reoccurring, same real number occurring again and again. I given an example here. I'm not having time, but I can tell this. If you want, you can divide by 7. So this 7 1 ja 7, 3, 7 4 ja 28. Like this, we have written 0.12 bar. So it's meaning 0.12121212 up to infinity. So this is saying reoccurring. One is reoccur like this. Here taking 2, 7 2 ja 14, 6, 7 8 ja 56, 4, 7 5 ja 35, 5, 7 7 ja 49, 1. Again repetition this. This is saying reoccurring and this is saying repeating. But irrational number are non-terminating, non-repeating and non-reoccurring. So I told, but its answer is this already. I starting told you. Question number 12, the smallest irrational number by which under root 18 should be multiplied so as to get a rational number. So if we can multiply this with under root 2, so it's become under root 36, and that we can write 6 into 6 is equal to plus minus 6. So this is a rational number. So we can multiply this under root 18 by what? Under root 2 from these smallest this. So which one is your answer? C is our answer. So you have to tell some of these is a natural number. Natural number are complete, which is not coming under the root. Understood? Integer also not. Integer also complete, not in the form of decimal, not in the form of fraction, not under the root. So this also not, this also not. So under root 5 plus under root 3 plus 2. Here 2 is a rational number, these are irrational numbers. All prime number under the root are irrational. And I told you 25 prime number lying between 1 to 100, so these all are irrational. Its meaning is not this, only these 25 irrational number. Between 1 to 100, infinite number of irrational number. Infinite number of irrational numbers. So sum of irrational plus rational is always irrational. What's irrational? So what's your answer? This is your answer. Got it? LCM of this 2 power 3 into 3 power 2 and 2 power 2 into 3 power 3. So what's the highest power of 2? This or this? This. So this we can write 2 power 3. 3 power highest this. 3 power 3. So which one is your answer? This already I told you. So simple one. What's it? Simple one. No problem. Got or not? This is the question number 14, 15. So this also easily you can solve. The HCF of two number is 18. So let A and B are two numbers. So we have written HCF of A and B equal to 18. And their product, it's meaning A into B is equal to 12,960. What's their LCM? LCM is this A into B divided by their HCF of A and B is equal to LCM of A. So what's 12,960 divided by 18? Divide by 18. So which one is this? 2 9 ja, 2 6 ja, 2 4 ja, 2 8 ja. 9 1 ja, 9 9 7 ja. Look, one time 1 7 is given in this, so directly we can say this is its answer. 9 7 ja 63, 9 2 ja 18. Understood? If you have to solve in competitive exam, you have to save time. 1 7 is this in its 100 place. So directly you can say this is its answer. Already I told you once again written pi is a irrational number. But you can say like this, sir, pi is equal to 22 by 7. 22 by 7 is rational. Why rational? Because it's satisfying all the condition of rational number. What's the condition? It's meaning P by Q, here Q is not equal to 0. So look here, P by Q written, Q is not equal to 0. And what? P and Q are integers. So both are integers. This is a rational, but this is irrational. Why? Because already again I told you, this is not the exact value of pi. This is the approximate value of pi. But so pi is what? Irrational number. So this given the total number of factors of a prime number. So exactly its answer is this. Why? We have taken like 5 is a prime number. 5 is a prime number which is divisible by 1 and itself. So what are its factors? It's divisible by 1 and it's divisible by 5. So how many factors? Total number of factors, 2. 6, 6 is not a prime. 7, 7 is a prime, it's also divisible by 1 and 7. So what's your answer? This is our answer. Got? So what you have to find out the HCF and LCM of 12, 21 and 15 respectively are. You have to find out LCM. One method is this, we can write this 12, make its factor 2 into 2 into 3. 21, it's meaning 3 into 7 into 1. 15, it's meaning 3 into 5. Understood? Which is common? 1 is common, this. Which is, so HCF is equal to 3. LCM is equal to their HCF into 2 into 2 into 7 into 5. 6, 6 is 12, 12, 5 is 60, 67 is 420. So this is 3, this is 420. What's your answer? This. One more way, we can write 12, 21, 15, divisible by 3. 3 4 is 12, 3 7 is 3 5 is. These 2 2 is 7 is 5 is. Again 2, 1 7 5. Again 7 1 5. Again, this is if their multiplication is there, LCM, and only this, these 3 divisible by 3, so 3 is there, HCF, not LCM, HCF. Got it? I told you the product of a non-zero rational number and irrational number. So product of a rational and irrational is always irrational. Rational and irrational is always irrational. Which question is this? 19. So I told you, product of a rational into irrational, always irrational. Sum of rational plus irrational, always irrational. So what's your answer? Always irrational. Again, same question, simple one given. If two positive integers a and b are written a equal to this x cube, y square and b xy cube, their HCF of a and b, what's the highest power of x here? 3 and here is 1. So smallest we have to take. So coming x, y square and y cube. So this is its LCM, xy square. So what's your answer? B is your answer. And LCM of a and b, what's the highest power? X cube and it's y. So in this way easily you can find out. So many methods by which you can find out. So next question, the list number that is divisible by all the number from 1 to 10, both inclusive 1 and 10. 1 and 10 also include. So it's meaning you have to find a number which is divisible by these. So if any number divisible by this 10, so unit digit must need 0. So this number is not your answer. This number is not your answer because its unit digit is 4. So it's not divisible by 10. It's not divisible by 5. Definitely. Now 10 taking 10 is divisible by 1. Yes. 10 is divisible by 2. Yes. 10 is divisible by 3. No. 10 is not divisible by 3. What's the rule for divisible by 3? Sum of all digits. If divisible by 3, then that number is also divisible by 3. 100 is also same like this, not divisible by. So this also not, this also not. So what's your answer? 2520. Divisible by 1, unit digit is 0, definitely divisible by 2, 3. What's the sum? 2 plus 5 plus 2 plus 0 is equal to 9. 9 is divisible by 3, so this number also divisible by 3. For last two digit is 20, 20 is divisible by 4, it's meaning 5. 5, if unit digit is 0, definitely divisible by 5. 6, if divisible by 2 and 3, definitely divisible by 6. Now what about 7? 7 rule is this: 2, 5, 2, 0. Last digit is taken this 0. It's 2 times 0. So 252 minus 0 equal to 252. Divide by 7, 7 3 ja 21, 7 6 ja. So divisible by 7. So divisible by 7 also divisible by 8. If last 3 digit 520, if you can divide by 8, 8 6 ja 48, 4 8 5 ja 40. So divisible by 8 also. Divisible by 9 also. Why? Because sum is total 9. 9 is divisible by 9 and already divisible by 10. So what's your answer? This already I told you, but I'm telling. In this way we can revise the divisibility rule of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Understood? Here problem in this divisibility rule. What's the divisibility rule of 7? Any number given this 6, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3. Understood? Check this unit digit. Understood? What's the double of it? 6. So 3, 6, 5, 4 minus 6. How much? 3, 6, 4, 8. If this number 3648 divisible by 7, then 7 5 ja 35, 1 7 2 ja 14, 8 7 1 ja 7 1, not divisible. So this number also not divisible by 7. So this is a divisibility rule of 7. Mainly facing problem. So all of you understood, which is now next. The largest number which divisible by this and this, leaving remainder 5 and 8 in each case. So in this type of question, so first time leaving remainder how much? 70 minus 5 is how much? 65, and 125 minus 8 how much? How much? 125 minus 8, 170. Understood? So what's coming? 65 is equal to what? 5 into 13. 117, 13 into 9. Understood? So both are divisible by this number, smallest number this. What's it? Smallest number is 13. Both divisible by 13, but we have to need what number? Leaving remainder this. So 70 when divided by 13, so leaving remainder 5, and 125 when divided by 13, leaving remainder 8. So this is a method by which you can show largest saying, its meaning minus 5 days, then find out their HCF. So that's your answer. So which one is your answer? First. Largest given 23. This is given A equal to 2 power 3 into 3, B equal to 2 into 3 into 5 and c equal to 3 power n into 5. And LCM is how much? LCM of this 2 power 3, 3 power 2 into 5. So if we can find out their LCM, so what's their LCM? 3, 3, 3. What's LCM note? LCM mean highest power. What's the highest power? Saying its LCM is this 2 power 3, 3 power 2 into 5. 5. So, what is this? This is equal to this. This is equal to 3 power 2. So, it's meaning n equal to 2. What's your answer? This is your answer. Why not understood? Again, I can repeat. So, this given beta 2 power 3 into 3 power 2 into 5. LCM of A, B and C. LCM meaning highest power of that prime number. Here 2 power 3, here 2, here not. So I have taken this 2 power highest. Here 3, here also 3, here 3n, but here written 3 power 2. So this is here n equal to 2. Into 5, so here is now 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, that's why we have taken 5 power 9. HCF of A and B, so minimum power, what's the 2 minimum? 2, understood, 3, 3 and 2, 5. Here it's 5 is not in this, so 5 here we can write 5 power 0. So here also coming 5 power 0. So it's meaning 2 into 3. 6 is there. HCF. HCF meaning minimum power of that prime number. HCF meaning maximum. LCM meaning maximum power of that prime number between the given numbers. So this is saying 119 power 2 minus 11 power 2. You have to tell it is a prime number, composite number, an odd prime number, an odd composite number. So how much we can write? 119 plus 11 and 119 minus 11. So what's coming? 130 into what's coming? 108. What's the product of two even number? Definitely even number. So what's your answer? So this is your answer. Definitely this is a composite number. What is this? Composite number. So this, then one more. So here is given bar like this. 3.27. You have to tell it is an integer. In the form of decimal, definitely not an integer. Natural number, it's not complete. Not in the form of decimal, definitely not a natural number also. You have to tell it is rational or irrational. This is the difference. So this number we can write 3.27 bar is equal to 3.27272727 up to infinity. So definitely this is non-terminating. This is non-terminating, and what's non-terminating and reoccurring. Two again and again reoccurring after a finite number. So what is this? This is definitely a rational number. What is that? Rational number. And if you want to write 3.27 and bar on 2 number, understood? So how can write this 327 by 99 minus how much? 2 bar. So in this way we can write minus was 327 bar on 2 number. So that's you can write minus to this. Or not understand this. This how can we write in the form of this is become 327.27 bar 100x. This is 100x become x if x equal to 3.27 bar we have taken. Multiply with this 100. So this coming. So 100x minus x is equal to 327.27 bar minus 3.27 bar. Bar is here. So it's meaning 99x is equal to 327. This cancel this minus 3. So 324. So x is equal to 324 minus 99. So in general, what's formula? If you have to write in the form of fraction, so this write as it is minus that number having not bar. So 3 is that number having not bar. Divided by bar on 2 number, it's meaning 29. So 324 by 99 is the value of this number in the form of fraction. So it's a rational number. P by Q, Q written Q not equal to 0, and P and Q both are integer. So what's this is a rational number. Got? So one more question. The LCM and HCF of two rational number are equal. LCM and HCF of two rational number are equal, then the number must be prime, co-prime, composite, equal. So each and every one definition I can tell. Prime meaning which is divisible by 1 and itself. 1 and itself. Co-prime like this 5 and 7, both co-prime. Composite like this 6 and 8, which are having more than 2 factors. Equal. What's your answer? Equal meaning like this 4 and 4. So what's answer your? If 4 LCM this 4 divided by 4, what's your HCF? 4, LCM also 4. So two number must be equal. What's it? Must they are equal. So we can solve these by what? So this is your answer. I told you, if understood this definition, prime, two numbers, a number is said to be prime if it is divisible by 1 and itself. Co-prime, if two number side by side number 5 and 7 both are co-prime. Composite, which are divisible by having more than 2 factors. Understood? Odd number also composite like this 9. Equal example I can tell. So you can solve till here. Remaining MCQs we will take tomorrow. And I told each and everything related to this. It's very easy. Understood? We have solved this chapter. Told you this chapter in starting, but multiple choice question we have not done then. So that's, I'm thinking like this. This is so much important for the exam point of view. So I told this. Tomorrow I tell you remaining question also. So you will also try to solve these and try to understand the basic of this chapter. Very important chapter. If you can understand the difference between rational and irrational, so it's better. Terminating, non-terminating difference. Repeating, reoccurring. So easily able to understand the complete. What are natural number? What are rational number? What are integer? And what are whole number? So this is the basic of it. I told when I solved this chapter, understood lecture of this chapter taken, then I told you each and everything. So you can revise once again. We will start tomorrow again. So thank you all of you. Best of luck.